Hello everyone and welcome to Politics Today on Channels Television. I'm Sheung Okinbaloye. The major opposition party, the All Progressives Congress, APC, now has a brand new national executive. Former governor of Edo State, Chief John Oyegun, is the new chairman of the party. Well, there were lots of politicking that saw the final list of the new National Working Committee of the party. Three major contenders stood for that office. Chief Tommy Kimi and former governor of Bayelsa State, Timothy Silva, were the other contenders, but we understand that the former Bayelsa governor stepped down while Chief Kimi was absent from the convention, and there are reports saying he did not step down. Leaders of the APC appear to be fired up after the convention as they see the new leadership as a new beginning or the beginning of a new era for their party.
This party into the next phase of its evolution and onwards thereafter to the fulfillment of its destined mission as the liberator of the Nigerian people. This is a heavy responsibility, but I assure you, it is a responsibility we are not taking lightly. I pledge to do my utmost, God being on my side.
There's this great storm, and it's arrived here tonight. That storm is not a storm of disaster. It's a storm of positive change, and that change is APC.
We cannot get on like this. People must get trust and must hold it and must be accountable. APC is about security, it's about prosperity.
I will be in the vanguard, in the forefront, to make sure that this change takes place. Distinguished party members, tonight, we must be different from PDP.
We need to defend our votes. We need to be able to come out and vote for whoever we choose.
Well, those are some of the leaders of the party at the National Convention that seem fired up for the fact that it's a new era for the party. Well, these are some of the names of the National Working Committee. Well, the new chairman is Chief John Oyegun, and Lawal Shoaibu is the Deputy National Chairman North, while Engineer Shegun Oni is the Deputy National Chairman for South. Those are some of the few names of the new party executives of the party. Meanwhile, as the party rejoices over what it calls a successful conduct, some other key members of the party seem not to be happy with the situation of things. Former governor of Ogun State, Chief Olusegun Oshoba, and his deputy were absent at the convention. And a founding member of the party from Edo State, Chief Tommy Kimi, was also absent. The ruling PDP, well, has come out to congratulate the APC for the convention, which has led to the election of the party's new executive. But the PDP has some very strong advice for the APC. The PDP National Publicity Secretary, Mr. Olisa Metu, in a statement told the new APC leadership to ensure an issue-based opposition that will purposefully and constructively engage and challenge the PDP with decency and maturity as prescribed by democracy tenets and principles. Those are the words of Chief Olisa Metu. Well, meanwhile, it's just about 7 days to the Ekiti governorship election. Come 24th of June 2014, the people of Ekiti will march to the polls to elect the new governor. Meanwhile, issues relating to security has been a major concern, but the police authorities in the state are saying, don't you worry, we have everything under control. They are planning to deploy about 12,000 policemen, which they say will man the polling units with 3 at each point. But there are reports that the military authorities have given a shoot on sight at anyone who wants to unleash violence during the election. Well, those are some of the highlights of the issues that came up during the week. And to our major focus on the program today, it might be a warning or a call to order from the INEC chairman, Professor Attahiru Jega, but it is certainly an issue for all politicians in Nigeria to take note of. Professor Jega at the All Nigeria Political Parties and Political Stakeholders Summit said elected political officials who defect from their political parties should vacate their seat and allow for fresh election to fill the vacancy.
The phenomenon of cross-carpeting. Some observers have described this as political nomadism. While we must respect the right of citizens to choose at will which parties to belong to as part of their freedom of association, the negative effects of this have to be contained. Because on the one hand, the legal framework is also very clear. If you are elected on a platform of a political party and you cross-carpet and change a political party, then obviously you have to relinquish the seat and elections need to be conducted to fill that seat. This is observed more in the breach, and it is important that this important issue is addressed.
Well, that was the verdict from the chairman of INEC. But defections have become what we may term or call a trend in Nigeria's political arena. We have seen politicians move from one party to the other at the slightest opportunity. It has become a major debate, and in fact, there are court cases hanging over some of the defections. Some of the major defections we have seen in recent times is that of 5 governors who moved from the People's Democratic Party to the APC just last year, and the 37 lawmakers who also follow suit. The movement in some cases is vice versa, but with a statement by the INEC chairman, what will be the fate of these defected lawmakers, and what exactly is the position of the law concerning this issue? I have joining me a lawyer and a public affairs analyst, Mr. Wale Ogunade, and also a former House of Representative member from Edo State. He's also a legal practitioner, Honorable West Idahosa. These 2 gentlemen will join me, and we shall be discussing this issue on the program. Welcome to Politics Today on Channels Television. After the break, we get talking, and I want you to also be part of the show by going via the social media platform at our Twitter handle at Sheon Okin or at Politics Today, or send an email to Channels TV, politicstoday@channelstv.com, and we get your comments and your contributions to the issue to be discussed today. We go on a short break, and when we return, we'll talk more. Stay with us.